Good evening, everyone. Thank you for joining me tonight for the Reinvent Me Day 3. Yes, Day 3 for the Reinvent Me. Um, things are looking great. The universe is coming, everything in the universe is coming together. And I just feel so good with staying focused. Um, yes, negative energy is coming again at me today. Um, but it didn't affect me like it did at day one. At day one, look, I felt like I was gonna break. But yesterday and today, it just felt like, okay, breakthrough is coming at the end of 21 days. I'm going to stay focused. So everyone, how are you doing that third day? Let me know, reply, chat with me, and let me know I'm doing good, and I'm keeping mindset is doing well. My body is doing well. I'm feeling really good, energetic. Feel like I'm losing weight. I have to weigh myself again. My financial goals are coming into play. Yes, they're coming into play. So, what are your 3 goals? So, I need for you guys to email me, and my email is reinventme, Dr. AJ at gmail.com. Reinvent me, Dr. AJ at gmail.com. And I want you to your three one for mind, one for body, and one finance. We've been discussing mind. And so we know that mindset is very important in order to change your life. All it does is take a yes, yes, and it has to be mentally first. And it has to start with the right thought. If you don't have the right thought, you can't produce the right action, be in the right environment, and be connected to the right people to produce the right results. Again, you have to have the right thought with the right actions in the right environment, connected to the right people will get you the right results. And it all starts with the mind, all starts with thoughts. So a yes, a definite yes, and not turn back will get you in the right direction. Mindset, you want to boost your positive thoughts. How do you boost the positive thoughts? Well, feed your soul, feed your mind. This is all part of your personal development. So I feed my mind every day by reading my daily affirmations that I have on my phone. And I read them last night. And I know that you guys have started writing down your daily affirmations or index cards like I suggested and post them in your room or in the bathroom so you can see them every day with your 3 main goals for your mindset. I also been listening to an audio book by Norman Vincent Peale called The Power of Positive Thinking. It's an hour-long audio book. It's free on YouTube, and I've been listening to it every evening. I also been listening to a video called Reinvent Me with Dr. Eric J. Thomas, and he has a YouTube channel, teacher, and he does videos and speaks on different things that help motivate yourself your own personal development. I don't want to hear it. I'm not entertaining it. Even if I hear it, I'm not entertaining it. And I had to tell I'm not entertaining that negativity. It's not negative. I'm just telling the truth. No, that's negative, and I'm not entertaining it. 21 days, no negativity, all positive thinking. So last time we talked a little bit about the power of positive thinking. Something that really touched me was that if you consciously think, or if a negative thought comes to your mind, to consciously reject it and replace it with a positive thought. to consciously reject it and replace with the positive thought. I thought that was so powerful, because sometimes we just think about something negative and we are aware and then we're not aware and just let it go. And then we focus on it again, and then the law of attraction, whatever we sow, we shall reap. And so that means you focus on things. And if you focus on things long enough, they can come to pass. So I actively did that yesterday. Also, in the book, he referenced a lot about, and he was talking about how Jesus said, "You can do all things through me," and it comes from Philippians, "I can do strengthens me," which is right. And it played to effect because I was able to do a flashback, and I remember when I was in college, and my mom had these note cards, and on the note cards she had, "I could do all things. Arvella can do all things through Christ who strengthens me." That she had another one, "No weapon formed against Arvella shall prosper." And then the last script she had was Jeremiah 29:11. It's still in mind right now. The future plans I have for you, not to give you evil harm, but to give you your expected end. And so those three she put on note cards, and I carried them when I was in college. And it played to effect because I had a lot of doubters. Dr. AJ is not a it's a nickname, but it's true. I am a doctor. I'm a chiropractic physician. I'm not actively practicing right now, but I'm still a chiropractic physician. And I remember going through my years of college, and I always said that I wanted to be a doctor. I had friends, I had people that laughed at me. It's like, "Well, you get in the business degree and you want to become a doctor?" Yes, girl, you don't want to do that. You don't want to do that. Haters. I had people, but I always said I could do it. I could do it. I could do it. Now, it took me 12 line. It wasn't easy at all. I actually, when I was in chiropractic school, I flunked out because I did bad on the class, and I had to get back in. But I was determined to be that doctor because I knew what my destiny held for me. And so I just kept that positive thought about that, even when things looked really, really grim in chiropractic school. And I mean, it was the chiropractic part of it, or chiropractic philosophy part of it, with the hands-on, I was fine with. And when it came to some of that book stuff and studying like neurophysiology, uh, embryology, those things was really tough. And I just kept informing that I really could do all things through Christ who strengthens me. My favorite scripture was, "Faith is the substance of things hoped for and the evidence of things not seen." So my faith is on fleek. My faith has always been, as a young person, most of the time my faith was on fleek. So people thought, "Oh, you girl, you live in a la la land." Okay, I'm living in a la la land. And then, I lost touch with people. They knew I was saying it in school, lost touch with people. And then now that I'm 40 and look, and they see me on social media, then it's like, "You said it. You actually said it. We thought you was just talking crazy. You actually said it and you did it." Yes, I did. And so it brought back to moments like, look, everything else in my life I could do, the things that I want to accomplish, these goals I want to accomplish in the next 21 days, I can do it. It's there for me to grab. It's already there. Whatever I have inside of me to make it happen, I can make it happen. Why? Because I'm a God. God made me in his image, and he spoke the world in 7 days. He said life and death is in the power of the tongue. And I truly believe that. So I speak life. I speak life into your life. I speak life into my life. Everybody that's connected to me in this journey, I speak life into every situation in life, because things can change suddenly. One blink of an eye, things can change for the better. So I realized that. And so to keep that mindset going, I have my daily affirmations. I listen to the motivational tools like the videos and the audiobooks to keep my mind focused, to keep it focused. I also talked about listening to Earl Nightingale. every evening. The Strangest Secret, how he says you are, that you should focus on something positive for the next 30 days and watch it, see it come to pass. Now, you can focus on it, but you have to be actively seeking it, which I mean, you must do the work. You must do the work. It's not going to happen with just thoughts. You must do the work. Without works is dead. Again, I said it again. Faith without works. I say, for example, that I want to be a millionaire. Yes, I want to be a multimillionaire. Okay, how I'm going to get there? It's not my business, but God's business. However, how am I working towards it? Well, I started my own home-based business that I know that will generate income that can help me become a millionaire. So I put those the faith into actual works. I'm working my business? Yes, I am. I am a walking billboard. So not only I made up in my mind to do something, now I've a wellness company, a franchise owner now of a health and wellness company, and I've bought the products that's going to help me eat. My goal is 25 pounds in 21 days, and as I lose the weight, I attract people that want to be connected to me because they want to also know how to lose weight also, which will generate income for my Total Life Changes franchise. And I'll obtain business partners who will push up my income, and I'll be amazing. All comes together. And what it only started with a thought, and that's the thought that yes, I say yes to my life, yes to Total Life Changes, and yes, I can do it. Being your part of your mind and your spirit, you have to surround yourself with only quality people. Yes, I say surround yourself with only quality people. What do I mean by that? Quality people, these are people that will help propel you to your future. You want to have someone in your corner that's not you want to hear, but tell you what you need. An accountability partner. That's a good way to put it. Somebody that will hold you accountable for what you say you're going to do and tell you, hey, you've been saying this for a while. When you going to do it? When you going to do it? I had a friend in college tell me that, like, girl, doctor, so what are you doing about it? And I thought about it and I said, you know what? And I was about to graduate when my business progressed. You know what? I've been talking about it and I'm gonna do it. And so I ended up getting another degree and going to chiropractic school and becoming a doctor. So you need friends in your life that's gonna hold you accountable. You don't need somebody that's gonna always be. You can do bad. Sometimes the company that you keep don't want. So you have to take that into consideration. The company you keep, and I know this is hard for some people. Family can be the number one reason back. Family can be your number one haters. I've seen it. I have seen it over and over again. Even my own family, I've seen it over and again. Oh, girl, I don't think. Well, you say you're gonna be a doctor, girl. She just talking. She just want to go to school because she want to go to school. So people can be haters, even in my line of work, my career. I was an academic coordinator and a full-time instructor at a university and at a career college, and I would see and hear students not having support from their family. I was, oh, you trying to be better than us, and just put them down. So you have to have quality people, and sometimes you got to move and just shut them out, shut them down, because it's a distraction. Husbands, wives can be a distraction, yeah, because they may not want you to make more money than them. They want you to depend on them. And if you do what you want to do, that means you want to depend on them. That means you have some type of independence. So you have to shut them down. Friends, you have to shut them down, because friends sometimes don't want you to do better than them. They want to think, oh, well, if you do better than me, that means you're not going to be my friend anymore. No, that's not necessarily true. Up your mind game. Shut it down. Shut it down. Now, it's also important to have a mentor. Someone that right now, someone that's where you want to be. So, for example, if you want to be a motivational speaker, a life coach, you seek out a mentor. For example, I always like to use myself because while we're doing Reinvent Me event and I am the main person that's doing it with you, I'm just so happy. I just reconnected with a national motivational speaker that I met in way back in 2009. Her name is Miss Tawana Williams, and she's out of North Carolina. I met her in 2009 at my church, Foster Grove Baptist Church, and she came to speak. And she was just starting out. Now, this lady has a tremendous testimony, tremendous testimonies. Wrote books. She's an artist. She could sing a little. She can sing. Born without arms, but she didn't make that her handicap. She's been married to a wonderful man, Toby Williams. She has a grown daughter and a grandchild, and she was able to accomplish and not having any arms. So what is my excuse? I don't have no excuse. I got all my limbs. She didn't have to use. And it was so remarkable when she came to our church to speak to the youth, because I was youth minister at the time. She used her mouth and her feet to do daily activities, like to feed her daughter. She used her feet to put on her clothes. She used her mouth and her feet. Writes with her feet, y'all. She writes. But she has an awesome testimony. She's over many from physical and mental. And now she's always wanted to be a national speaker. She's a national speaker. She's doing big things. She was just at T.D. Jakes' church. She was at Creflo Dollar's church. She's been speaking all over the world. As a matter of fact, she's speaking today, and she's receiving she's a keynote speaker in California. She's an honoree for an award. And so I just decided to reach out to her because I lost touch with her because I was during that time I was on the verge of, I actually got a divorce and I just separated myself. But she was a good motive. She spoke into me, and she's the type of person, she's not gonna tell you what you want to hear. She gonna tell you the truth, and it's gonna hurt. It's gonna hurt. It is no chaser. You know, when you take that drink of Tanqueray, if you had that drink of Tanqueray or Grey Goose, and you say, okay, I'm gonna take it with no chaser, and you just down it and it burns, and you make that ugly face. That's the kind of advice sometimes that she gave me. It burned, but it helped. And so I was so glad that I was able to reconnect with her this past week, and we're gonna keep in touch. And I love her so much. I'm just so thankful that we were able to reconnect such as a time like this, because she's gonna help me. She's gonna help me prepare myself, because I'm a people person. I found that out when I started teaching college. That I was well before then I knew I was a people person in college, because I did extracurricular activities. But when I got into my career, I figured out that people loved me. I had charisma, enthusiasm. I could get people to another level where, for example, the school that I taught at, every quarter you would have to, the instructors would have to get a guest to come speak in their class. And so realizing and starting to see that a lot of other instructors would come get me to speak to their classes and motivate their class, because they heard so many good things about Dr. AJ. Who's this Dr. AJ? She's motivating these students to want more out of life, to not settle just for the bottom. And I realized that I had a special gift to motivate others to want to be better, just to want to do better, to want more out of life. So I know that is part of my future. I won't necessarily be a life coach, but actually be a motivator and encourager to help people and help launch them to their next level. And so she is my mentor. She's going to help me do that. And then that's just my example. But if you want other things, if you want to play sports, seek out a coach. If you want to play football, there's a coach or somebody that that coach football and play football in college and all that stuff, and maybe play pro football, then seek out them. Or even if it's somebody that's not that close to you or directly related to you, go to seminars. Like, I think Les Brown's gonna be coming to Jacksonville soon. I'm going to see Les Brown. Why? Because he's an automotive speaker. So I want him to pour into me. He has a very good tips to help you get to that level. So wherever level you want to be at, get a mentor that will help you get there. And I'm not saying you have to go up to the person and say, "Oh, I've been watching you, and can you will you be my mentor?" You don't have to do. Buy their books, buy their audio tapes, go to, and it will help you. It's going to help you do a wonderful in your life and other people's lives. So you have to have a mentor, near or far. Get a mentor. Get a mentor. It's going to propel your life in so many ways. So many ways it's going to prepare your life. Now, I want to talk to you that the Reinvent Me, this is not my original idea. I got this from Dr. Helen Clay, which is a business partner of mine. Personally, I just been seeing her videos. She's been doing videos. I've been seeing her post on Facebook and other social media and Periscope, and she just inspired me. So I've been getting on her training calls for for the Total Life Changes, and she's just been so inspiring that she told the team, do the reinvent me process for the next 21 days. And I was just so inspired. I said, well, I'm going to do it. And I figured that I wouldn't do it by myself. Why am I on Google Hangout? Because I'm supposed to get out and do home parties. But for the next 6 weeks, I can't do that. I'm not permitted. I'm limited to do that. Why? Because I just had a beautiful baby girl 2 weeks ago, and the doctor does not want me out around a lot of people. So I said, you know what? Social media is awesome. So I'm going to do a Google Hangout for the next 21 days, and we just do it together. And social media is awesome. And I'm just at the point of freedom in my life. I want to be a better me. Why? Be a better wife. Be a better me so I can be a better mother, better friend, better family member. Because all it takes is one person to say they want to change, and that can help change a neighborhood, change a community, change a nation, and change a world. So that will cover your mindset. So let's talk about the body now. I am superficial. I'm not gonna lie. I'm working on it. And my friends, because we used to say in college when I was single, we was talking about guys. I was like, look, yes, I have to mentally see a picture in my head of us having a family photo together, and if it doesn't look good, I can't date them. And they used to laugh at me, and I said I can't date them, and then I got to look at their hair and make sure they got a nice braided hair, because my kids are not gonna have nappy hair. I don't want to get it just for me, for my little girl. And my friends used to laugh, but I'm serious. I am superficial like that. And so women not really like that. But we are visual creatures. Yeah, we don't. Most women don't focus on it that much. They focus on what's the inner you. But most men focus on appearance. But I'm like that. I focus on appearance too, because we both got to be attracted to each other. That's how you make children. And I want somebody to say, "Ooh, he fine," and "Ooh, she's nice looking." You don't want nobody thinks that attractive, which is the honest truth. And my husband's nice looking. His cocoa brown self with nice hair. My children are not have nice looking children, and they have nice hair too. So y'all probably laugh at me, but I'm serious about that. The appearance. So I'm working on my body. So if you see, I have my shirt on called "Healthy is the New Sexy," and I want to be around for my children. I got a big eye opener this week. I had to go to the doctor for a 2-week checkup. He was nervous about it. And he had to check. He checked at the beginning of my appointment and at the end. It was still high. He said, "Oh no, I'm putting you on blood pressure medicine." I ain't never been on prescription medicine. Well, I take it back. Like for antibiotics, real sick, like had a sinus infection, but nothing like almost diagnosed with high blood pressure. I said, oh no. I said something, I have to do something. No, I'm getting this weight off. So I won't ever have to take these pills again or take any other type of pills and have any other ailments. And I want to live. I love my life. Problems that I may have, even if I may have, I don't ever have bad days, but bad situations that happen on a day or negative that might come. I love my life. I'm passionate about my life. And so I decided I'm going to lose 25 pounds in 21 days. Yes, you heard me, 25 pounds in 25 days. So most of you that's on this Google Hang with me want to lose some type of weight. Most people want to lose some type of weight to get healthy. You want to live a long time. I'm trying to live till I'm 100. I don't know about anybody else, but I know I'm trying to live a long time. So since I'm in the health and wellness industry and I'm into mostly all natural stuff, I don't like, blending stuff from a pharmacy. That's why I joined Total Life Changes to get my health together and also for financial freedom. So let's talk about the health. So I decided to get these products, and I'm going to tell you these products are awesome. They're all organic. They're inexpensive because a lot of products you're going to pay over $100 for. Last a whole month's supply, but these products you can get for a month's supply for less than $100. So I decided to invest in these products, and I've already lost 9 pounds already in 2 weeks. So let me share some of these products with you. So the first product is called, this is a detox tea, not a weight loss tea, a detox tea. So most people have seen this tea on social media, lose 5 pounds in 5 days. Yes, this is the tea. This has 9 organic herbs, chamomile, ginger, papaya, marshmallow leaves, honey thistle, blessed thistle, and I mean it is just all permission. I'm telling you, this is awesome. Now, this detox is basically cleanse out your supplies, your digestive system. It has antioxidants. It helps with indigestion, heartburn. It has a lot of antibacterial properties. It helps reduce menstrual pain, with eye health, immune system, reduces nausea. So it has a lot of issues and a lot of things that help. And most people don't understand you need to detox. Why? Because the things that we eat has bacteria in them, and sometimes that bacteria can sit for parasites, and those in the bloating that can cause inflammatory issues, can cause illnesses, and basically it hurts our health. That's why you might want to try this detox tea now. Now this is a disclaimer. Not all people lose 5 pounds in 5 days. Now they may lose 2 or 3 pounds or be not be bloated, and the anti-inflammatory process kicks in. We're helping with the overall health. However, most people that try this product lose 5 pounds in 5 days. I did this product when I first wanted to lose weight way back in December, and I did it for 2 weeks, lost 5 pounds, and actually, 10 pounds in 10 days. Yes, ma'am. And yes, sir. But I ended up getting pregnant with my daughter, and so I got off it. But now I'm back on the product again. Very inexpensive product. It's $50 for a month's supply. You get 4 of these packets. Each packet makes a gallon a week. I have plenty of customers that are on this tea and have been losing major weight using this tea. And all you need to do is drink 2 cups, 8-ounce glasses a day, 1 with your lunch and 1 with your dinner. So awesome product, IOSA tea. Then I want to talk to you about a product. Now, if you're a person that needs vitamins, we all need vitamins for vital health, for our cells, for our body cells, because we're made up of body cells. Most of the time people talk about the multivitamin, but however, the multivitamin we only absorb about 35% in our bloodstream. Total Life Changes decided to make a multivitamin which 98% of it we can absorb in our bloodstream. Why? Because it's liquid. So it has 72 minerals in there, 12 herbs, vitamin E, A, and K. You have multi-fibers, and you have whole greens. You have amino acids. You have phytonutrients. This is an awesome product. And this is like eating 10 salads. One tablespoon a day is like eating 10 salads a day. And this helps with a lot of things. It can clear your skin, increases your energy, increases your overall general health, helps give you mental clarity, because I know I had some issues, but helps with your cravings, reduces your cravings. So it's an awesome product, and also helps you sleep well. And so I take this, I can give the son this. And I've been giving my son this for the last few weeks, and he snores like really bad, like a grown man. But since I've been giving him this NutriBurst, his snoring hasn't been that bad. His snoring has been really less, but he's been getting a peaceful, nice night's sleep. And this is a month supply of NutriBurst. So this is an awesome product, and this is what I use. Then also to help with my weight loss, I've been drinking coffee since I've been teaching college. In the morning, I drink this weight loss coffee called Delgada. Girl, awesome. Guy, awesome. I drink 2 of these a day, and it comes in these 20 little packets here. And this is an awesome product. Why? Because this Delgada Slimming Coffee has a supplement in it called Garcinia cambogia, that is used in a lot of the weight loss products that you see, like in GNC and Walgreens and CVS. Is also, we have it in this coffee, and we also have a herb that helps aid in healing and anti-inflammatory agent. It's called Ganoderma lucidum, which is used for prevention of ailments that the Chinese use for the Chinese medicine and remedy. But this is an awesome coffee, and I say try it, and it's very inexpensive. So the next thing I use, and I started using it because you need a boost. Everybody need a boost of energy, right? Everybody need a boost of energy, need a fat burner and an appetite suppressant. Bam! This is your 5 energy in the bottle, or your monster drink in the bottle. This is all natural NRG. So it's like your monster or your 5-hour energy in a bottle, except you don't have a crash. There's no crash at the end of it. This is an awesome product, and it helps you burn up to 300 calories a day in addition. So if you're a person that started exercising, this will help you burn extra calories while you're exercising. This is a wonderful product. It helps regulate your body temperature. It helps increase your metabolism. It helps regulate your blood sugar. That has to do with making sure you don't get diabetes. It lowers blood pressure. It's an awesome product, and it helps with hormones. Ladies, we have issue with hormones. You take this, and it can help balance out your hormones. I'm not making any medical claims with any of these products. I'm just saying what I know, how it helped me, and how it helped a lot of my customers. Then another product I use is called Gano to help. And Gano helps with allergies. My skin has started to clear up because I had bad acne when I was pregnant. Helps with respiratory issues, herpes, shingles, a lot of your HIV, hair loss. It helps with weight loss, blood pressure, diabetes, heart disease. Gano, and Gano is basically comes from a mushroom called reishi, and this is on lucidum, and this is basically an antimicrobial, anti-inflammatory agent that has been used in Chinese medicine. It's an herb that's been used in Chinese medicine, and it basically aids in the repair work of your major organs, heart, pancreas, and kidney. And those are some major organs. Those are some major organs. Stop. Then the last one I use, and I take every day, and use an empty stomach a day. Then I take something called, found in Canada, is found in Alaska and some part of the northern United States. This actually can help with eye health. This is a good source of your vitamins A, D, E, and K. It's rich in magnesium, iron, calcium, and zinc. These are all minerals that we need for healthy bones, healthy teeth, eye health. This helps with people who have difficulty with that boost their immune system, heart disease, asthma, bronchitis. So it helps clear that up. I do know a person that was having eye trouble, but start taking the chaga, and it's cleared up his eye issues, that he was able to get a license without having to wear glasses. And that is awesome. That is awesome. And it's used a lot in China. In China, call it the mushroom of youth. And it's used in Russia to treat cancer. Yes, I said it. Not making any medical claims, but I've done my research, and chaga, pure chaga extract, is used to treat cancers. What type of cancers? Breast, lung, cervical, stomach, and prostate cancers. Now, I do know a business partner of mine. Her grandmother was in the hospital because she's having some complications with her cancer. She put her grandmother on the chaga, the gano, the NutriBurst, and the ISOT. And I will let you know, she took that for a month. Her cancer is now in remission. How awesome is that? How awesome. So these products are changing people's lives. So that's all the products that I use as far as going towards my my health and my weight loss. Now in another week's time, I'll be using another product called Resolution, and I'll talk about that more once I get the product, so then I can show you what it looks like. And all of these are underneath $100 a month supply. You can get all of these under $100. The average range is between $45 and $90. So that's not bad. Investing in your health is not that bad when it's underneath $100. You can invest in your health rather than let your health get out of whack and go to the doctor. That's going to cost you your insurance at least $100. Then you're going to have to get the prescription drugs, which is like most of the drugs, and some of the drugs you can't get in generic form. So it's going to cost you at least $50. So you might as well do some preventative measures and get some of these products that I talked about. If you're interested in some of these products, you go to www.discoverhealthtea.com. Again, go to www.discoverhealthtea.com, or you can call Dr. AJ at 754-800-4832. Again, my number is 754-800-4832. So that takes care of the body part. We have, I want to mention that we have other products. We have over 27 products, not only weight loss, coffee and tea. We have skincare line, natural skincare line. We have essential oils that help like with menopause, help with sleep deprivation, with acne. We also have a garment line. Yes, we have a garment line. So while you're working on getting your body right, you can have that instant gratification by putting on a garment, and it gives you that nice slender figure. So those are awesome products, and you can go to the website and look at those products and then order some. It is worth your while to do so. So we've talked about mind, what you need to do with your mind. We talked about body. So, but let me retrack about mind. So last night we talked about priorities. Day one we talked about priorities. Day two we talked about distractions and positive thinking. And so tonight we talked about positive thinking again. I want to add one more thing, that distractions we said that we're going to write them down and shut them down. So I hope you wrote your distractions down and then you shut them down for the next 21 days in order to get to your goal for the 21 days. And then I want to tell you one thing: sacrifice the good for the great. So whatever is looking at you right now that might be good, sacrifice it, shut it down, don't entertain it, because you want to be greater than what you are. Why? Because your best days are here now. So you want to take advantage of that. You don't want to be the good days, the great days. You want the best days. So you have to sacrifice good for great. We talked about the body. So now let's talk about the finances. Yes. All right. Finances is, you want to think about why you want to become debt free. Most people just think, oh, I want to live comfortable, I'm fine with that. But no, why are you not having abundance of money where you don't have to worry about it, where you can say, oh, I want to take my family out to dinner, and y'all don't have to go to a buffet. You can actually take them to Ruth Chris or Morton's or Cheesecake Factory, something really nice, and say, oh, order whatever you want. And I had to say, okay, we're in a budget. You can't order over $10 worth of food. You want to be able to take a family vacation. You want to have time. Money creates freedom of time. And that's what I'm trying to get to. Why? Because I really don't want to go back to a traditional job. I want to be able to do well in my home-based business, that I can stay home with my children, raise my children, and be there when my husband get home. It's nothing like taking part of raising your children and making sure they're ready and prepared for school. Well, I'm so in love with my kids, and I'm so in love with my husband, and I know my husband desires that he wants me to be able to stay at home. So that means I have to create a way, and this is my way of creating a way. I love talking to people. I love talking about health and wellness because I am a product of the product, and I like to use myself, a little self-indulgence, but I like to use myself as a guinea pig. So this is a better way. Do you know most people can stay out of bankruptcy court and not be bankrupt if they had an extra $300 to $500 a month? An extra $300 to $500 a month will keep somebody out of bankruptcy court, or keep them to live comfortable where they can do something fun for their family. That's really not a lot of money. So I decided you can't create a traditional job. No, they can pay you well. I got paid well, but there's stress along with it. If I want to have stress, let me create my own stress. I don't want anybody creating stress for me. And you got to clock in this time. You got to clock out at that time. Oh, no, you can take an hour lunch, but you got to take your hour lunch at this time. So everything is up to somebody else. You're not making the final decision. Everybody, they're making the final decision for you on life. I want to enjoy the rest of my life with my children, my husband, my brother, my nephew, my niece and my nephews, and everybody, just to be able to enjoy. And I want to be a philanthropist. That's one of my dreams, to be a philanthropist, so I can give somebody a hand up, not a handout, a hand up. I want to get to the point where I can help somebody fish. I don't want to just give somebody fish. I want to help somebody fish so they can teach somebody else to fish, and then we can help others and broaden the space where a lot of people become debt free. Do you know that home-based businesses is the #1 way to create first-time millionaires? I said it again. Did you know that the first-time multimillionaires are created through network marketing, home-based businesses? Most people don't know that, because it's easy to do. It's very easy to do. You build a team. You do it yourself, build a team, get vision to create the wealth that they want. You do them through positive thinking, through listening to different audiobooks, motivational speakers. If you help somebody else get what they need, what you need back. And again, that's like the Bible says, whatever you sow is what you reap. So give much and expect less. So I'm doing right now. What is my financial goal? You might be surprised, but my financial 21 days is to make $10,000 a week. Yes, I said it. 10 grand. I don't want to have to worry about money ever again. I just relocated I don't want to have to worry about money ever. Bills, well, you got to pay bills. Bills be paid, but I want to have enough money in the bank If I want to go buy me some red bottoms, I ain't got to worry about my husband not gonna fuss. If I say, hey, let's go take a trip, I want to be able to tell my husband to quit his job. So he can you know, quit his job. And it's hard. You a husband, you a father, so that means you got to spend time with me. You got to spend time with the kids. And come home and do homework. That's a lot. And I want to try to take some pressure off of him. So I'm working hard. I'm well to create this time so he can free up his time. Because he's, your husband and wife, you're supposed to share your dreams with each other. And he shared his dream with me. And I want him, that job factor, that'll make all the difference. So yes, I want to make $10,000 a week in my franchise. Yes, I do. It's little overhead. You can start, and it's not necessarily have to be total life changes. It could be any, like Avon. You got Avon, you got Mary Kavlin's, you got Versailles. There's millions of companies out there, especially sell something that you can give tangible product. That's the easiest home-based business you can create. Home-based business with wealth that you can create. And way years ago, and they used to do parties, made some nice little bit of change there. And it can be done, but do something. And there's tax benefits. My cousin is a CPA, and we was going over my taxes. You know how I got? Because I got my home-based business, gas. Part of my car note, my house, groceries, my clothing, because my appearance has to do, and the clothing has to do with me promote my business. My marketing material, my inventory, which is the products that I use and I sell. So that helps you paying the government any money at all or less money. And that's how these corporations, people are staying rich, because they are funding their income through their businesses. So think about it. And it's not a lot of investment. A lot of businesses, you don't have to put a lot into the investment. Have to invest a lot of money into it. Now you got some that you have to invest a lot, but with total life changes, your investment is buying inventory each and every month, at least $40 worth of inventory will keep you active in this business. So let's talk about the business. Let's talk about it. So say, Dr. AJ, how can I become part of the business? Well, you want to be a product of the product like me. The product of the product. How much weight do you want to lose? Depending on how much weight do you want to lose, that's what products you want to buy. So say, oh, I just need to lose like 10, 15 pounds. My suggestion to you is to do the tea, right? To do the tea and the coffee. That'll get it. If you want to lose any more weight more than that, I say do the NRG. Have the NRG, because you're going to exercise, have the NRG. You have the NutriBurst. And then we have two products called the Resolution Drops and the HCG Drops. And this helps you lose at least 25 pounds in 30 days. Yes, those products help you lose 25 pounds in 30 days. The Resolution Drops is the 1,200 calorie diet a day. Then we have an information sheet of what you can't eat, and an actual daily supplemental daily meal plan. And you lose 1 to 3 pounds a day on the Resolution Drops, and you can exercise with that. Then we have the HCG. The HCG more weight than the Resolution. Why? Because it's a 500 calorie diet. Now that's really decreasing your diet intake, so it's not to exercise during that diet, and you can't stay on it as long. You can only do it for a month at a time, and then you do it for a month, and then you have to get off of it, and then you come back to do it again. Those two products, if you're trying to lose major weight in a short period of time, you do the Resolution or you do the HCG. And there under $100. Very fly. If you went to a bariatric clinic, which is a weight loss center, to do these products, it will cost you well over $200 to do this, to do those diets. And that's all you have to do to get in the business. Have to buy a product or inventory every month, and you in the business, and then you can build a team. Now, basically 5 ways you can get paid. Yes, I said that 5 ways you get paid. So the first way, because you buy inventory and you are the product of the product, it starts with you. You're going to retail to recruit. What I mean by that, retail to recruit? Well, since personally I'm losing weight and I did the products, I have friends that's been looking at me and say, "Oh, girl, you looking good. What you doing? I want to do it too." Okay, so what I do, I share my products with them. They go on the website, because the Total Life Changes gives you a replicated product website. They go to your website with your link and order products, and then the company will cut you a check, a commission check. How much you say? 50% of the volume. So for example, I told my aunt saw I was losing weight. My aunt said, "Okay, well, I need to lose 50 pounds by next year. I want to get the tea." So she ordered a month of the tea. Well, a month of this tea, it's a 40 point value. I got $20. So she's been on it for the last 4 months. So I began $20. So I order dollars. So I have 5 people a week that order a month supply of this tea. That's $100. That's $20 for each of the 5 people a week. So you get paid retail weekly. Another thing I like, if you get enough product, so I order, not only do I order enough product for myself, but I get enough product that I can sell on hand, because a lot of people, they don't want to wait to go to your website. I do a lot of marketing, not just online, but I do a lot of marketing in the street. And somebody may see my decal on my car and say, "Okay, I want to lose 5 pounds. Do you have this tea on you? Do you have this tea on you? I want to buy." If you say no, you need to go to my website. At least, more than likely not, they may not go on that right on your website that day. It may take them a week or two for going on the website and get the tea. But if you have it on hand, that's a quick $20. You sell $20. That's a quick $20 for having on hand. So you want to increase your inventory. So you get inventory every month. So the company will pay you or cut you a check when somebody goes to your website, or when they go to your website, they'll cut your check for 50% or half of the value for the products. And most of the products are at least 40 points and above. So that means you're going to make $20 or above. And then the second way, you have to be active. What I mean by active, you have to purchase a product every month, which means auto ship, to get commissions. But that's just commissions on retail. But if you want to get commissions on all the 5 ways to get paid, besides, or other 4 ways besides retail, then you want to start building the team. So after retail, then you decide, okay, I want to really build this franchise. I want to replace my income, and then you start building a team. You only need to build a team of 2, a binary. So you're going to have 2 frontline distributors, and what you do is you train, you help your 2, you get 2 people with you, you help those 2 get 2 people, and it produces a team. These 2 people are your frontline people. You have a right leg and a left leg. Now, when you get somebody right and they become active, which means they've bought a product, the fast start bonus, you will now get 50% of that. What do I mean by that? It's different from the 50% off the point value. What do I mean by that? Say if we have 6 packages that you can come in as. Okay, so say if a person on my right and a person on the left decides to come in at a $500 package. That means I'm going to get $250 from the person on my right, $250 from the person on my left. That's for that week. So that's $600. I want to do that. Then after that, you're building your team. So also the company is going to pay you a check for whatever how well your team is doing. Okay, so you have your right and your left leg. Now my power is my power leg, which means it has the most increased. So I gotta pay a little bit more attention to it. It has a little bit less sales. Well, every week, and our week starts Friday to Thursday. Every week, the company takes a snapshot and looks at it and sees your lesser leg, what you and then they cut you a check. Now, this check is based on a percentage of the binary. So the percentage of my lesser leg, which is my right leg, depending on your rank, it goes from 10% all the way up to 25%, which is the cap. That's the cap, 25%. So let's go with 10%. My right leg, all of sales, right? Was 10. So now I got $100 added per that week. So I got $100, $500. I got $100 for the hybrid, $500 for the fast start, the retail. How much is that? That's $700. You see how the money is adding up? And just by being a product of the product and getting your health together and sharing the information, and people wanted to join and get their health together and spreading the word, you see how money has increased. Okay, then the fourth way is called check match. Now that doesn't come into play until you reach the rank of director. When you reach the rank of director, that on your right and left leg, 1,000 points. How can you do that? Because again, you build your team with the power of 2. So you have 2 people, and then you help your 2 people get 2 people, and then they help those people to 2 people, and so you train, and then it's duplication all the way down. Well, you can have a team of over 1,000 people, over 500 people, and so you generate a lot of sales. Now, once you become director and you have 1,000 points on your left, then you become director. Now you open up yourself for the check match. Now, how does that work? Everybody you personally sponsor. So for example, it's me. Then I have a friend named Levita. Just for example, my friend Levita on my left, my friend Malika on the right. Okay, and then you don't have to stop building. It just means that everybody you personally sponsor is going to go underneath somebody else where they can fill up a space. So say I personally sponsor 100 people. Sponsor 100 people, whatever their check is for that week, 50% of that check. So say I sponsored 100 people, and that 100 people make $100 that week, right? $1. Well, they cut me a check for in total $500. Okay, so 500. So okay, let's go back. Check max 500. Hybrid binary. I made 100, so that's 600. Then fast start bonus, that's 500, so that's 1,100. Retail, that's 100. So that's $1,200 I ain't made in a week. That's awesome. $1,200 in a week just for me saying yes and becoming a product and getting my health together, and people wanting to do what I do and get on the products, and this see how it's building. And then the last way to get paid, and this pays you once a month. It doesn't pay you weekly like the other 4. It pays you once a month. So they say, okay, you really building this business fast, you're building it, and we want to repay you for your marketing skills and building and basically making this a wonderful company with our products. We're going to cut you dollars. We don't care how you spend it. You're just going to get a $1,500 additional a month. Other 4 ways you get paid to do whatever you want with it. Now, most network marketing companies or home-based business companies or franchise, they give you a bonus just for a certain thing. Like most of them give you a bonus just for a car. So they say, hey, you won this car. Like for example, a major another health and wellness company, they give you a car bonus. So they want you to drive a BMW, and they give you this money to pay for the BMW. However, you don't know if a person's credit is going to qualify for them to get this BMW. And then if you don't maintain, if you something happens with your rank, they take the car away. So I don't want to be subject to that. So I'd rather take the money so I can use the money to bills, take my family out on a vacation, buy my parents something. So that's $1,500. So you can money. I have a business partner right now. She's the #1 female marketer in the world. She's out of Miami, Florida. Dr. Stormy Wellington. Yes, Stormy Wellington out of Miami, Florida. Total life changes. She has made $1 million months. Yes, you heard me. $1 million in 9 months. She made $50,000 in a week. Yes, you saying, oh, network marketing, you can make that type of money, make them feel good. Everybody want to feel good and look good, and people will pay money out the woozah to look good, because we are a superficial nation. But not on top of being superficial, which is not always a good. You want to live a long time. Nobody wants to die in their 40s. Nobody wants to die early. Everybody wants to live a long life and be able to create these long memories and create a legacy. And I want to do that. And this is my vehicle. I have several dreams. I want to open up my chiropractic practice. I want to be able to open a center. I want a yacht. I want a, yes, I'm a Black woman. Yes, I want a yacht. I do. I want to invest in apartment buildings and real estate and help people get on their feet. The vehicle that I chose to do it in. And I'm gonna tell you, if you get with me and total life changes, your life will change. And company and our founder, Jack, billionaire debt-free company, 100,000 family is one team, one dream. 100,000 families also a week. Yes, not $100 a week, but $1,000 a week, and that could change somebody's life. $1,000 a week, that will change many family lives. So I want you to join with me. How can you do it? Go to www.discoverhealth.get go over the information and become on my team, and you will be popular. Help you boost your rank and to boost your money and to boost you helping people. So let's go over the different packages that you come under. The big package is, if you ready and you ready to just take over the world, we have a $1,600 package. It's called and I'm not going to go into detail, but that's basically the T. Then we have a business package, which is $1,500, and that comes with some stuff tonight. Very popular products, which is sex enhancement, which is like natural Viagra for men and women, called the Strike. And very popular as it into the bedroom. And so you have that product, and then you have the entrepreneur, and that's $700, and that's the tea, and you get a variety of the products. Then you have a weight loss product, the weight loss package, and that comes with weight loss products that are used to help people lose weight. We got the health pack. We have 2 health packs, and those are $350 a piece. And then we have 2 entry-level packs, and one is $200, and that's 20 packs of tea. And why 20 packs of tea? Because you're going to sell those quick. I sold 30 packs of tea in 3 days. Yes, 30 packs of tea in 3 days. The ISO tea is our flagship product. People are so in love with that tea because people want to see instant results. Most people, when they exercise and they change their eating habits, mostly they just lose 1 to 2 pounds per week. But with the ISO tea, it jump started because I lost 5 pounds. And then when men do it, I had a cousin that did it for a week, and he lost 7 pounds in 5 days, and that just revved him up. So the ISO tea is awesome. And then you have $650 pack, and that's 12 packs of tea. So those are our packages. We got most expensive to the least expensive. Invest in your invest in your health is wealth. So if you're thinking about doing it, I say get into this business while you can. We are ground level. We've only been in the United States for 2 years. We've been around for 15 years, but we only been in the United States for 2 years. We have about 100,000, almost 100,000 people in the organization, but it's direct sales. So you can't say, oh, there's too many people in this business. Nope. You can always make money because it's a tangible product. People like tangible product, especially if it's going to help them look better and feel better. And when you come into these packages, you already set yourself up to get to a higher rank because it's coded with the percentages for the house talking about percent all the way to 17%. So you want to come in at those levels, and then a fast start bonus is higher when you come in these packages. And so it goes from the fast start bonus goes from $60 all the way up to $750. So you want to take advantage and get in now so you can have people underneath, because now since you build a binary, a lot of people having spillover volume and people being put underneath them. The plan is set up, and I have people underneath me that I don't know anybody know some of these people because of my sponsor didn't have room on her, so creating a whole organization. That means putting people under me. So getting while you can, so I can put people underneath you, and you can start creating wealth. That's what it is. You want to create legacy, freedom for your family, freedom for your family. I love you guys. Thank you. Again, if you're interested, call me. My number is 754-800-4832. Again, my number is 800-4832, or go to my website, www.discoverhealthtea.com. Facebook, Dr. AJ James, and send me a messenger, a message on the instant messenger, Instagram at Inquisitor75, and then I'm on Periscope at Dr. AJ James. You can reach me at all three of them. I have no problems reaching out to you and telling you how awesome the products are and help you through the process. I'm not going to leave you by yourself. I know sometimes if some people have been in network marketing, they've gotten underneath somebody and said, oh, get underneath me, I'm helping you. Then once got underneath them, you didn't hear anything else from them. But I'm here to help you. We help each other get to where we need to be. So you guys have a good night. We'll reinvent me day 4 tomorrow, and we're going to go more into detail about the mindset. So I'm going to help you create a greater mindset. We're going to talk about body. We're going to detail what things we could do, what things I'm doing, drinking my water, what things I'm eating. And we are going to have a wonderful end result for this 21 days. So I pray for your good health and everything that you do, and that you will prosper in everything you do, and your soul will prosper as well. Have a good night. See you tomorrow. Remember, health is wealth. Bye-bye.